The Twitch.
Are you live?
We're live with
Welcome to Art Department.
yes, as the art assistant has said.
And I waved it at you with these.
She did. She's trying to see how fast can she give mommy a headache. The answer is very, very quick.
1 second.
1 second. There we go. Now I've got. Okay.
That's gonna be happening a lot.
She's feeding me cookies, so she can get away with a lot right now. Twitch is up. We are at an. Let me eat my cookie first because it's rude. Oh, Mike!
Hello.
Hey, Midget. You're not allowed back here right now, okay?
Let's see.
Look, you want to say hi to Zeke? There's Zeke. Okay, baby. You gotta go. You gotta go, buddy. No, buddy, you gotta go.
Sorry, we're doing all
I love you. I love you, baby. Bye-bye. Okay. We are at an earlier time tonight because Mr. GM doesn't feel good, so we figured, surprise! Art department at an earlier time. Which means I am willfully unprepared, but hey, nothing else new there. Twitch is going if you have comments or suggestions or weird random things to say it to me.
I'm going to find something else to paint too.
Excuse me, no, I have things here to... You know what? You go do you. I don't even care.
I'm going to grab my painting stuff so I can paint something while I'm waiting if I do the finish.
Okay.
I'm doing it.
You're so bossy. I was just gonna paint demons and stuff, fiends today. I was gonna paint these guys whose name I cannot... Oh, you wanna paint the devils? Then get your butt back here! Apparently, I'm not allowed to paint the Tananooks. Why does everything have to be a weird name that I can't pronounce? I will give them to Saya to paint because I'm not allowed to paint them. Fine. Rude. I'll paint the zombie beholder because I broke the last one. See, any cute look. And he stands and he's missing they cut off little stalks. He's missing some of his eyeballs. He's so mean. But I guess that's what I'm painting because, you know, she wants to paint the demons. Fine. Steal all my fun. Okay. Woo! Alright. So let's do our regular recap of the week with the art department. Obviously, not much happened on Friday because the GM got sick. So we'll just have to wait some more and see what happened there. I got so many eyeballs to paint.
Help!
What? Why do you need help?
I'm full of time.
I have my own paint.
You don't have to use it.
I do on these nights.
Try this stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be painting pictures after I'm done painting the minis.
Okay.
Cause she takes like a long time and I take 1 second.
I mean, she's not wrong.
You all can get my paint set up.
What? No, you set up your own paint.
Okay.
Why are you're so demanding today? What's up with that?
Okay, see.
I'm sassy? Okay, sure. I'm the one that's sassy. I'm the problem here, guys. It's gonna be real hard to do a recap if you keep sticking cookies in my mouth.
Too bad. I'm gonna do it when you get boring stuff.
Oh, rude! Nothing's boring. We're gonna put him down, let his eyeballs dry.
Maybe.
You are such a monster. Do you want to see what he looks like again so you can paint him?
Yeah, but wait, you wanna paint these guys.
Okay. So you need gray and red to start with. Here's red. I don't have any more palette things because you stole all mine.
I'm just gonna have to dip them in the jar.
Yep, pretty much. Here's the gray. Okay,
My own paintbrushes today.
let's do this.
I got my own paintbrushes.
You do have your own bright brushes. Cool. Recap. We're going to start again because I already forgot where I was going because she confused me.
With a cookie.
It's true with a cookie. We'll start with the rock. First of all, there's a lot of stuff to read through. So I'm going to give you a very, 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 very quick recap of the rock.
I'm going to not make these the same.
No, they have to look the same. Do you want to paint something else that doesn't have to look the same?
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, I will close these back up. Okay, I'm going to make the difference.
You can paint the moss.
Ooh, those can be any color I want.
Well, they can be like grays and whites and blacks. I don't really have anything really colorful for you this week.
I can use my paints.
I know, but they don't need to be colorful. I don't have anything like really pretty or colorful to paint this week, I'm saying. Do you want to just paint pictures and I'll paint minis? That's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's do that.
I'll be showing pictures.
You'll be showing your pictures as you paint them. That's fine. The art department never said it had to be minis that we painted.
Yep. No one said it couldn't be.
Exactly. So that's fine.
I'm going to try to make actually space for this.
You make as much space as you need, my love. Okay.
Ryan.
Nope. This is what an earlier time zone does to us, guys.
I did have to put some colors because I did have to leave some of mine.
Okay, baby girl. So, back to what we were originally talking about, which is the rock. Which, like I said, a lot of reading there, guys. So much reading. So, I'm just going to give you a real quick rundown.
Ready to ship the cookie.
You do that, baby girl. We had Lynn and Tremp. Tremp. Weird name. It's okay. And they fought some chickens, gathered some eggs, then decided to fight the bandits who were like, give us your eggs. And they were like, psh, you are rude. No, you don't get our eggs. Fought them, went back, bartered with some ruffian little children to get some spices, and made a darn good omelet that did not explode and was not toxic. So I guess that's a win-win for the rock. I will not need to borrow your colors, but thank you, Saya. Okay. So that was The Rock this week. And then, let's see, Saturday. Saya, no. I don't want to eat the cookie. I'm trying to talk. And that was very rude, and I didn't like it. Anyone want to buy a kid? I mean, I never. Okay. Back to what I was originally discussing, which is Saturday with our lovely Faye adventure as we are trying to find our way to say Uri's homeworld. Well, home realm, not world. You know what I mean. Her section of the Fae. So, we met and fought a very cranky dragon who really just needed a nap time. And all I was thinking the whole time you guys were fighting him was the line from Doctor Who with Christopher Eccleston, and it's, I can't remember the name of the episode, but it's the kid with the gas mask, and he's all like, go to your room. What? Why is what wet? Paint?
It's like clear but wet.
Maybe you spilled something on it. Anyways, that's all I was thinking the entire time you guys were fighting him was, go to your room. Because he was just a cranky dragon and he just needed a nap time. And you guys returned his orb And then figured out by returning his orb, by putting it away without talking to him first, that you basically were shutting the portals to all the different Fae places. So it was a run, 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 run! And there were many failed checks in there. You got out, you got to Sayori's thing, but you completely forgot your cranky dragon friend.
I thought I messed that one up.
I don't know how you messed that one up. And everyone got some messed up new traits from their fails, like, you know, anxiety and depression, and Sayori then gave everyone a good guilt trip, which was phenomenal. She pulled a Scanlan short haul without intentionally meaning to, but it was brilliant and so good and made everyone stop and go, oh. And upon returning to Sayori's, a good circle, I like it. Upon returning to Sayori's world, we found that, you know, maybe, just maybe, some things have changed since she was last there, and it looks like Shadowfell has taken over parts of her world, or her realm.
Yay.
And you guys got attacked by everyone's favorite creepy dolls. Exactly. And unfortunately, Sayori went unconscious, so she didn't get to hear someone call for help from a tower, calling her and her sister's name from the tower. And so, who's in the tower? Who knows? Maybe it's a friend. Maybe it's a trick. It is the Feywild, after all. Who knows? Maybe, you never know. Maybe it's an arch-fae who wants to turn you into one of his minion fairy types. Who knows?
Maybe it wants to make you into flesh soup.
Okay, you are a weird, weird child, and I love you. Yep, that's my daughter, everybody.
I'm trying to get you to get body by body, but more the buddies.
Yep. I want you all to know that I apologize beforehand. There is now a box in the back room that states Saya's army. So, yeah, good luck with that, y'all.
You're gonna get attacked by a giant spider that eats you.
Yeah, giant spiders. It's a cool thing.
But we're not gonna tell you what, like, if it's a tape.
Yeah.
We might put more in, but you never know which one's mine.
Exactly. So that was Saturdays. Sunday, session 1. Yes, Z, you may join Saya's army. Your cousin wants to join your army. You cool with that? You think you and Z can kill everyone?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. You're in.
As long as that has more on it.
As long as it has murder. Okay. So that was Saturday. So we're going to move on to Sunday, episode 1 of Fables, where we were fighting the Agawitch, her. And we had this, such a good plan. We're going to execute this plan. And we're going to put all the villagers somewhere safe with the mayor. And then we're going to take this lady out of the water. And we're going to fight her. And we're going to win. So expectation. So expectation was to fight on land and take this lady out. Reality was that she flooded the whole town and killed like 50 civilians. But she's dead now, so it's all good. Except that you were nicely kicked out of town, and now you are making your way to the next town because, well, I mean, you did what the mayor asked. I'm not sure you did it the way you meant to do it, and I'm not sure you did it the way anybody really wanted you to, because you killed a lot of innocent people, and unfortunately the mayor survived because he's just a jerk. We're not sure about his hot wife though, which I'm kind of upset about because the GM won't tell me. I didn't. She was cool.
Die!
No screaming. So yeah, the GM won't tell me if the hot wife survived because nobody bothered to check.
Oh, okay.
As you were nicely kicked out of town, you know. It's all good. And, yeah. That leads us to Sunday number 2. Now, Sunday number 2, left off being attacked by the druid. And unlike Sunday number 1, they decided, let's talk to the druid. So they tried to talk to the druid and discovered she had some multiple personalities going on. Really, she was corrupted by the darkness that is forever present in the Fables world. Well, in this Fables world, I guess I should say, because there's multiple Fables worlds, I guess. Of the Citadel of the Unseen Sun. Okay, so she's been kind of like, you know, dark and depressed, and she was battling with herself as to whether or not she wanted to kill them or let them go, or, you know, kill the hunters that they came to save. They eventually, you know, got through to her and got her to stop attacking. Oh, okay, honey, hold on. Yeah, you're gonna spill paint everywhere. Hold on. Give me a second, I'll help. No. Come here. Go get mommy a paper towel from the back.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I'll need it. I think I did good.
Oh yeah, you did good. Yeah. By the way, I'm gonna need to spit more in there.
No, that's good. You got plenty in there. Okay, so you talked to her. She let you guys go. You gave her some sunlight, which, you know, was nice of you, but you kind of like... No, you know, you kind of gave her a thirst for sunlight, so hopefully you can solve that problem eventually by bringing the sun back, which would be nice. Yeah. We'll see if that happens. What color should I color a zombie? Hey, Z, chip in. What color should I color a zombie beholder? Should I make him green? Should I make him brown? Rainbow? He's a zombie. Anyways. Okay, so you guys made a pact with the druid, talked her out, had fun, decided, now let's go kill Oswitch. Light blue for the dead beholder. Thank you, Z. So, you went and you killed, you went to go kill the Oswites. The Oswites. You tried to reason with her, but she was very unreasonable. She was all like, oh, you don't want me to take tribute? Fine, I'll take it the way I want it, and I'll just kill everybody.
Yay!
So you killed her. And then you went, you saved the town. And the town wasn't exactly happy about being saved, because apparently they're very, very, very depressed people in a very dark world, and they figured... Yeah, great, you killed it, but now what's gonna happen is we're gonna have new ones, and the new guy's gonna come in, and they're gonna try to kill us. They were like the Eeyores of the night. Yeah, Eeyore, that's who I'm thinking of.
I want them to die.
No, you're so mean.
Make them die!
No, I don't want to. I missed an eye on the beholder. So, you talked them through it. You decided, rather than let the town be... Yes, I can open that. Rather than let the town be a bunch of depressed people, you were going to do some good, because you're heroes in a dark, dark world. So, there you go. So what you did was, you went back to the druid, made a deal with the druid that they wouldn't, like, hunt for, like, a year. But she would give, if she agreed to that, she'd give, like, a boon to the land so the farmers could still make enough food and everything. You're fine, that's fine. There you go. Okay. So they made the deal with the druid, and then you went back to the town and talked to the hunters to get them on board first, because you knew the mayor was going to be a jerk about it, because he's a mayor and he's a jerk. So you guys convinced the hunters, who then, asked for some time, and then, did some real estate fraud, basically. But that's okay, because, whatever. They were in on the deal then. So then they, so you made the pact with the druid lady, and you made the, you made the mayor not part of the deal, really. Everyone was supposed to just hug a tree, but you made the mayor hug a tree for even longer. And then, being the group that you are, which I absolutely love, since you didn't have any sovereign glue, which would have been funny in and of itself, you decided to ask the tree to hug the mayor back. And so it did.
Why does the tree have a man?
You talked to the tree and asked it to. And the tree said, sure, I'll hug the mayor.
That's weird.
Okay, well, yes, what's your point?
Come on, everyone.
Yeah, well, that is your point.
I wish you tried to kill the mayor.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, so then, you politely left town. Good for you. So now, Monday. I don't know why I'm talking like a mom's car driver today, but I am. So, we're going to just live with that for now.
That's its crazy hair.
That's its crazy hair? I like it.
It's
So, Monday, we have Netherdeep at the 10 a.m. slot now. We have realized Netherdeep is dangerous. Very, very dangerous. There are many bad things there. And no, Meehan is not the worst of the Monday group. Z, I'm gonna get you later.
kill him.
No, I won't kill him. I like him.
I'm kidding.
Plus, his mommy will kill me, and she's scary. So
I'm kidding.
now Monday Netherdeep. Nobody died, but everyone is really exhausted from getting thrown into Rididium. Rididium. Is it Rididium?
I'm gonna ask you something after this.
Okay, you're gonna ask me something later? Cool.
Oh my gosh, I'm gonna put way too much. Okay, that's okay.
That's okay, you didn't overflow it.
Good.
Yes, I agree. Monday, the vampire was definitely the hero on Sunday.
I'm just gonna wait this up for my voice.
Okay, baby. So, everyone's exhausted, but nobody's dead. And we saved our friends, the other team that we've been hanging out with since session 1. Maggie and Io and Dermot. And we discovered that Irvin, by the way, is the least one of the threats. Yeah, I can't say the word, and I'm not going to try again. Y'all just making fun of me. It's like Ben Cumberbatch trying to say penguins. I just can't say it. I've given up. No.
Okay.
Okay. Cookie good.
Yummy.
Okay, so we saved our friends who are pretty much at 5 levels of exhaustion, so they couldn't come with us. And we decided on Monday it was a good idea to just walk right on through a giant spear. No, he can't say anything. He can't say penguin. Yeah, he actually did a whole documentary, and no one bothered to tell him that he was saying penguin wrong. You should look it up. It's really funny. Anyway, sorry, random knowledge that I have. Well, yeah, croissant is a weird word. Anyway, so Monday we ended with them walking through the sphere, and everyone's got some like, oh no, is this the final boss vibes? We're all exhausted. We're out of spell slots. What will happen?
Do you like my
Dungeon crawl, baby. That's what's gonna happen. Oh wait, we've already been doing a dungeon crawl.
Does someone like my picture?
Oh, show your picture.
It has crazy bangs. It has 3 eyeballs, a mouth, and a mouse with legs.
Yep, I like it.
That's what it is.
Coconut bee trees. I know what you're trying to say, but I love that autocorrect. Okay. Sorry. Yes, they like your picture, Saya. Okay, so Monday, we had a lot of sicknesses, which I think I might have gotten the DM sick tonight. I'm sorry, guys, because I was horrible on Monday. So I did not make it to the Monday Monster of the Week campaign, and I apologize. But instead, you guys got cooking show with Misty and Sparkles. And all I got to say about that is some of those recipes did not sound appealing. However, my husband is a weird... Thanks. A weird man, and actually had cards for all these weird cooking things. So if you guys want to make some weird cooking things, yeah, go for it. It was weird. You putting that somewhere to dry?
Yep, I put it in front of the oven so it can dry.
Okay, just don't put it on my bed. Okay. Huh, so that was that. And then Monday, 9 p.m., we met a new character. We realized that hags are punks.
I'm just gonna grab my phone out of it.
Okay, baby. I really like this blue. That's a nice blue. I can't tell if that's in focus or not, but let me try it. There we go. I like this blue. It's a really pretty blue on this monster. Thank you, Z. Monday at 9 p.m., we found out that hags are punks, and that if you take away their meal, they're very rude and will kill you the meal.
Yeah, he does.
Rude. Just rude.
Yeah, he does.
And Palin, your sister deserved better than that, and I'm glad you killed that hag. We also realized the place is really freaking crazy and deadly, and that a lot of these creatures do seem a little bit OP. Maybe it's because of where you are. Thinking. Hags and Hydras 100% should have been the name of the episode. I like that. And then Shauna is bat crap crazy. If someone needs to clip that, because that was an amazing, not expecting it, amazing sacrifice. Bat crap crazy. Shauna gave up so much magic, so much power in that episode to save everybody. It was insane. But because of that, we decided, you know what, we're going to stop bartering with these things because it is not worth the price that you guys keep having to pay on Monday nights. So, also, I think Hags and Hydra would be an amazing band name. Sorry, just random thought. Okay, well, now I got blue all over me. Look how pretty he looks. I gotta add other colors too because he's dead. Z's texting me and it's not in Discord, so I'm all confused trying to read both. Sorry, guys. No more deals. That's what we decided. And then as we were trying to make up our decision about that, we found out that we were being attacked by hydras. Well, we didn't know what we were being attacked by, so we ran through the woods, went and found the dead body. Well, no, he wasn't dead. You guys saved him. I forgot. Woohoo! So we went after the body that got taken of one of the scouts, which I would like to point out was not Z's scout because he was very worried about his scout. His scout was fine. I'm sorry, Meehan Scout. I keep calling him Z because that's his real name. Anyways, so we actually fought with the Hydra, and then we found out the Hydra was a big old coward and ran away. I'm so sick of things running away. Die with dignity, people. It's not fair. Anyways, the Hydra ran away, but we found a little device that if we killed the Hydra, maybe we could get a baby Hydra. And yay! Everybody wants a baby Hydra, right? Maybe. And then we also got a deck of many things. So, that deck of cards, yeah, that's gonna be, look, I'm just glad we didn't give it to Spark, okay? But yeah, we got a deck of many things now. Is it many things? Yeah, I think that's the name of the deck. I'm tired. Yeah, I'm mad about that thing running away, too. That's fine, it's probably gonna attack again and we can kill it. Alright. Tuesday night, chaos. Well, we started the episode with we got poop.
Yay!
Yeah, we got poop to scry on people with. And then
Oh, wait, I guess one mimic toilet.
Yeah, I did print a mimic toilet, so you guys will never know when that happens.
Created by me.
um,
Yes, sometimes mimic toilets kill you.
yeah, mimic toilets will kill you. They'll bite you on your butt. Yes, there's poop to scry on people. And that is exactly what Lulu did. She pooped and put it in her pocket. And Lakash, or not Lakash, I'm sorry, Mars decided we will never talk about this again. But I'm talking about it right now, so there you go. What is going on Tuesdays? What isn't going on Tuesdays? That's an easier question to answer. Tuesday, since they have helped solve some crises, has made a new name for the Razguard, and they have kept the name because, you know what? It's a good name, guys. It's a good name. We're going to keep it, and we're going to live up to it. So, so Tuesday, they kept the name, and then they've got some refugees working for them, and they're taking calls on, you know, other jobs that might need to be done. So they decided to have, you know, a couple meetings. We met a druid that we all agree will die for because she was amazing. And they were like, okay, well, you know, yeah, let's do this. And then they were like, calm. Margot, being the voice of reason, as always, was like, no, let's listen to the other people too, guys. And everyone was like, fine, we'll listen to everyone else. And then the second dude was this shady dude that we were all 100% sure that he was part of the reverie, but you know, we couldn't flat out ask because he was like, you know, being very careful about not saying certain things, but offered them a whole lot of money. And they were like, well, you know, we're not sure, we got to think about it. And so he was like, fair enough, why don't you meet me at the Vogue Rogue and I'll give you a little more information, and just for meeting me I'll give you 1,000 gold. And they were like, well, all right, we'll show up for a talk. I mean, for 1,000 gold, sure. I mean, who's not going to show up just to talk for 1,000 gold? That, by the way, is how you get stuck in pyramid schemes. Get a free vacation if you just come to this show. Sorry, that's what I was thinking all night. Anyways, we'll get back to that. And then the third meeting, who nobody wanted to meet because they weren't affiliated with anyone. The name being Stratus. And they were like, this person seems shady. And I just giggled in the background because I know all of the aliases of a Miss Bigglespink. Which I'm still mad Matt doesn't do her voice right. But to do her voice right, he would have to be kicked in the balls. And I don't think anyone wants that. Because Bigglespinks' voice originally was... Oh, wait, let me see if I can do it. Bigglespink! Yeah, I don't think Matt can hit that note. Well, he probably could, which is sad, but that's okay. Yeah, we discovered that Miss Bigglespink has a dragonborn construct that she could just ride around in. She's such a badass. I love her. Anyways, she had a mission to kill someone and, you know, go get some artifact to, you know, stop the world from probably ending because this person, you know, is in league with, like, dryads and the spider queen and, you know, bad stuff. So they decided, well, obviously, Saya, can't even hear myself. Well, obviously this takes precedence because, you know, this is like life ending and the other stuff is like, well, we should do it, but, you know, maybe not. So, yeah, but we still all wanted to help with the plants anyways. So they decided that, yes, they were going to take Bingles' mission. They went and talked to the druid. They hired some people to help the druid out, and they'll come back and help the druid at a later date. Because, you know, they still want to help with that, you know? And then, secondly, they decided that they would go and hear out the, Revelry creepy dude who we all knew was Revelry, but we weren't gonna say it. They decided to go talk and see what his thing was, and they met the Redneck Plant King. Redneck Plant King! I love the Redneck Plant King. And figured out that the reason they were paying so much money is because the Redneck Plant King wants them to deal with everybody's favorite turtle. You know, the dragon turtle that helps protect Darktoe. So yeah, that's gonna be yeah, we'll see if they survive that one. Other than that was we ended Tuesday night with them about to jump through some. Yeah, no, not Donatello. Donatello would be easier to kill than the Dragon King turtle. Well, depends. Is Donatello alone or does he have his friends? No, I think Tuesday could take Donatello. Either that or they would befriend him and then, you know. Alright. So that was Tuesday. They were about to jump through God knows what Bingles was opening up and sending them off to Isercross. Now, Wednesday, we had some absences. So we had a 1-shot. It's going to be like a 2-shot or a 3-shot. Who knows? It was the baby K do 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 baby K do 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 do. Okay. We had the baby K and all its new seedlings going through the astral sea to see what can happen. And we found out that astral spiders are out there and they are ginormous. They are bigger than a ship. They are almost bigger than my filming area. I had to bend all the legs and twist all the legs to make him fit. But what was cool about that was the model I used has wire in the legs, so I could actually wrap up characters and put them up to the mouth. It was awesome. Astral spiders. They are huge, ginormous monsters. But they can also be turned into turtles, which, by the way, turtles cannot breathe in the astral sea and they will die. So, if you need to kill an astral spider, turn it into a turtle and throw it into the astral sea. It works perfectly well. Oops, I lost my paintbrush. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, poor turtle. It was a mean big old spider first, okay? We also then, you know, we got our ship was damaged. The baby K was damaged, so it needed some food source. To Saya, please stop doing that. Because it's very annoying and it's hurting my head. Okay? I love you, but the singing is bothering me. Please stop. Thank you. So, so yeah. That's where we got with that. And then we found out that the ship was a little damaged, so we gotta fix the ship. But the ship, unlike the Kestrel, does not feed off of dead bodies. So I guess that's an improvement. So the baby K needed some food. It doesn't feed off memories either. It feeds off astral energy. So they decided to go and try to find some astral energy to help the baby K correct itself. And they were brought into what they saw was a big tree. And I mean, they're all saplings. And the boat is made from trees. So obviously they were like, well, this is the place to go. You know what I mean? This is the place to go. You're a goofball. So they went there. They, I'm painting all the eyes now. Yeah, eyeballs. So. What? So they went to, and they found a tree, and the tree started talking to them. And they were like, well, this is perfectly normal, because, I mean, we're all trees, or tree adjacent, to quote them. They need to upgrade a baby K called the Special K. I'm not making any more boats. I have 3 boats on my list to make. I have to make, I have to finish the big old warship for, Tuesday night. Plus Tuesday night is getting, a Bingles 2.0 ship. And then Thursday night just got the spark, so I have a lot of work to do on ships. I'm not making the special K. Maybe later, when they've earned it. And then, okay, so back to what I was saying. So they found out that not all twigs are nice. Some of them are evil. And this mean lady who is pretending to be a twig wanted to enslave them. So she was mean. And we didn't like her. So we decided to fight her. At which point we figured out that, hey, if you were born in the astral plane and you have like... Oh, that we found out too. Plant growth on a plant boat can suck a plant into it. And if you try to banish something born in the astral sea, guess what? It'll put you towards the beginning of the astral sea, which is how they found the tree. My bad. Now that we're all caught up. The evil lady wanted to enslave them, and we didn't like that. And we found out that purple slods are available in the astral sea. However, I did not have any purple slod models, but maybe I should make one. Maybe they'll be next on my list. Anyways, so instead we went with a black one because that matches with the astral sea better. Then we had some tree-on-tree violence, which I don't know what you would call that except violence and trees hurting each other. And yes, it was very, very dark and sad moment for all of us. Not really, it was pretty cool. And then we, tree versus tree. Then we found that, like, no, we shouldn't use plant growth anymore because that's bad. And then we found, like, the mean lady who is pretending to be a tree and all her friends are capturing living, sentient trees and, like, sucking all their tree sap out. And apparently tree sap tastes good. However, it will give you visions and let you talk to the world tree, which is Izadat. Is that Ixodel? Whatever. Yeah, we talked to the world tree, and that is where the episode ended. Dun, dun, dun. So that is a to be continued. But it was really cool, and I enjoyed all the little treelings running around. And meeting all of them and their new personalities, and watching the guy who plays Mal have to use magic was wrong and weird, and I liked it. Because any of you who don't know, Mal is very, very, not a fan of magic, really, but you know. I did not confuse the tree with shrooms again. Maybe I did. I don't know. So that was Wednesday, and we will be back to see this Wednesday to see if, you know, what kind of world will be created by our seed. Main storyline will be back this week. And then Thursday, we had last week defeated the dragons, and we were in the Horde. And it was time to see if we could save some dragons. And it was decided that since Kira, you know, had a orphanage, a great place for, you know, a whole bunch of dragon baby eggs was to, you know, deliver them to an orphanage. Why not? Just because they're dragonborns doesn't mean she's got dragon babies there. But it's okay. Kira took them. And we found out that you can tree stride and carry dragon eggs. And there's a lot of dragon eggs. We found a magical box that tried to kill Spark and made Barrack cry, which was amazing. But nobody knows that except Helebrum. We successfully exited the Cobalt tunnels, which were crazy. Spark got more beans. Random treasure boosts. There were more beans. Yes, I know they were orphan babies, but look. I don't know how to explain to you. Like, Kira's got enough power. She doesn't need 30 dragons on her side. Although, she could definitely become the big bad with that. Anyways, yes, she took the orphans. It's fine. And then, we had a beautiful reunion between... What was this? Oh, okay. That's how you would describe the box on its own volition with no provocation tried to kill Spark? Yeah, that's totally what happened. It's not like she messed with the box and it, came alive and tried to kill her. And she only didn't die because Bear keeps a good eye on her. Anyways, then Evelina informed Helebrum of some information about missing party members, Theo and Zara. And we all want to go kill Theo now. Because he's a jerk and he killed Zara and he betrayed us and we don't like him and he's a big fat jerky head.
Yay!
Well, it was a beautiful reunion. She bought her tea to soften the blow. It was very sweet. I mean, the news wasn't good, but it was very sweet. And then we proved that Evelina is by far the smartest member of the group and came up with an explanation about the box that nobody had really thought of. Oh, I gotta go back for a second though. Vera's moment of telling the box that she was the baddest beep in the universe. Beautiful. Yeah, I know you all wanted to kill Theo before that. No, Theo is not Coolybird, Zane. Coolybird is someone completely different. Nobody wants to kill Coolybird. We love Coolybird. He helped me get a whole bunch of dragon eggs out. For you that don't know, Coolybird is the Kenku who's in the orphanage, helping to run the orphanage with the rest of Kira's crew. Coolybird is amazing Aarakocra. Anyways, back to the story. So, yeah, Vera telling basically a death box, god box thing that she's the biggest bad in the universe. Yeah, that was amazing. And I also thought she was gonna die. And I mentally was not ready for that. And I was having a panic attack back here. So thank you guys for making me stressy again. No, it was amazing. It was such a good moment. Anyways, back to the original what I was talking about. So they were trying to decide what to do with this box. And we got a little backstory from Kira, which nobody was ready for, I think. I think everyone kind of thought about it and thought maybe, but it was revealed. Kira is part of the Blue Rose Society that shows up in multiple games. That this is the most information we've gotten on the Blue Rose. Yeah. So the Blue Rose, as Kira described it, is that every world has adventurers, but there are other worlds, and that while adventurers take care of everything and save the world, often they miss things, and that is what the Blue Rose does. The Blue Rose. Yes. Oh, that's adorable, sweetie.
My Moe.
The Blue Rose cleans up after those things, like, little things.
I just made my Angela look like this.
There you go.
It's really cute.
It is really cute. Oops, I
She has
used that paint.
rainbow lipstick, rainbow cheeks.
She's adorable, baby girl. So, so the Blue Rose tends to clean up after things that, have been missed by adventurers, and they are a secret organization, and they are multi-world. They go from world to world, and she explained to Evelina that she could take that box back to the correct world and keep it out of the harm's reach of people who would misuse it. And upon that knowledge, Vera, I keep doing that, dang it, stop playing two characters, it's so hard for my brain, now I know how Matt feels. She talked to the group, and they decided that yes, it was probably the safest to give it to Kira, and then they decided that they were gonna go and go to Consortium with some information that they had found. We're going to go through, I think, Helebrum's dad's notes next week, because we were missing Rowan this week, and that's big on both their storylines. And then, so they went to Consortium to see what they could shop for and buy some stuff. And they found out that Kira had left them a boat, which she named the Spark. Because, yeah, different accents suck to switch between them. So there's now the Spark, the boat, the Spark, because Kira loves chaos. And they are currently on the high seas going to visit the Plank King. Kind of not with an invitation, so we'll see how that goes. Because Mordecai says he knows him, but no one's really sure if that's true or not. But I cannot wait. I'm sorry. I'm in like, ooh, Plank King versus Spark mode. I can't wait to see Redneck Hillbilly versus Fire. Because Spark is just not gonna hold her tongue and it'll be highly entertaining. So I'm looking forward to that conversation. But that is where we left off on Thursday. And that is our week's recap. Because, like I said, nothing happened tonight because I may or may not have gotten the DM sick. I 100% got the DM sick, guys. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Yeah, the Plank King's a jerk. Alright, now it's time to turn this guy into a zombie. Yay! We're gonna add some green to our zombie friend. Yeah. I think that's all that really happened this week. I don't know. We got some... And I know we got some... Oh, I know what I need to say. I don't know if everyone's noticed or not. There is now a channel in Discord for absences. So if you guys can mark that up, that'd be cool. We're trying to figure out a way, and I don't know how it's going to work because it's kind of complex and hard because, like, Kira... For an example, Kira was supposed to come in for, like, 1 or 2 episodes, and then you guys dragged her off into a dungeon crawl. So that just got chaotic. But we're trying to figure out a way so that, like, if, like, they're missing a character one night or something, we could get someone from another night maybe to jump on as an NPC for a night. But that's kind of complicated because you got to be like, how can I get you in and out in one shot? So, you know. We're going to see how that works. Because we think that would be kind of cool. I said we should let, you know... Creed / Mian / Z come in as an enemy, but Matt said that wasn't fair. I don't think Matt wants to kill you guys. But so we're trying to figure out something to do with that. So, like, we do have the absence channel up now where you can be like, hey, I'm not going to make it this week or whatnot. Yeah, it's a great way to TPK everyone. We'll just let Z be the big bad from now on. He can just kill everybody.
Yay!
I'm down for it. It's the nuclear option. That's the way to say it. There you go. Other than that, I'm trying to think. Matt is going to be at Gen Con coming up soon. However, I think it only affects 1 or 2 games, and he's already talked to them. We are going to be still running the games from here. So I will be... You guys are going to have to bear with me on that one, though, because I have to learn how to do all the switching of the cameras and the angles and all that jazz that he does normally so that we can still have the minis and the boards and the pieces because I am obviously not going with him. And there's a lot of set pieces that would have to be moved for those days. So we're going to try to run it with me figuring out how to do the screens and whatnot. So please be patient with me on those days because that's something I think we're going to try actually to do that in this next week so that you guys can still have the normal game quality that you're used to. Yeah. I'm trying to think. There's some new openings because of life. I think Tuesday night has an opening. Monday night has some openings if you know anyone who wants to play. Let me think. Anyone else? Anything else? The Rock is in full swing, doing the play-by-posts, which is, you know, fun to read through. Oh, thank you, Residell's got Monday night, 9 p.m., Netherdeep, Monster of the Week, Tuesday night, and Sunday Group 2, and the Rock play-by-post. All of those have openings. So if you know anyone or you're bored, no, but yeah, if you guys come up with any good way to get people to fill in, because to be completely honest, I am wrecked. I think in the last month I have filled in way too many games. I suffer with migraines with Aura, so a lot of screen time will really bother my eyeballs and trigger bad episodes. So, yeah, anyway, if you guys can think of a good way to, like, get people in for, like, a game as, a stand-in character or, like, just an NPC randomly, let us know, because we've been racking our brains here and we're trying to think of a good way to do it, and, you know, it gets difficult. Maybe we'll just start making red shirts. That's it. Everyone, if you want to join in as a red shirt and know you're going to die in an episode, jump in. It's a horrible thing to say, but that'd be kind of funny. We'll start the Red Shirt Brigade. Your whole purpose this week is to die in combat. Okay, so you'll be home all week. Throw you in for a death scene. I'm all for it. Yeah, we do have some absences this week. So yeah, we'll hit up Matt. Tell him when you guys, like, you know, if you want to jump in for a game or something. Because it's just... I love being your guys' resident cleric, but I think in the last month I've played more games than I have in the entire year. And I'm so tired. There you go. I love it. I think that's all I got, guys. Now I have a dead zombie, and he pretty? Look at him, he's so pretty, he's dead. I don't know what's wrong with my weird sounds.
I'm glad he's dead.
Try to die outside of combat? Well, I think if you pick a fight with Spark or Cat, you could die outside of combat. I'm just saying. I mean... You could also be like the dead body in the middle of the road that they find and they resuscitate, and then, like, you die like 10 minutes later because it was like a disease that couldn't be cured. I have a warped sense of humor, guys. I'm sorry. I'm not really sorry. I enjoy being warped. Yeah. Your Father Doyle. I love that episode. That was such a good episode. I told Matt it was a Josh Whedon episode because you're like, oh, I love these characters. And then you kill them off and you're like, son of a, I loved them. And Josh Whedon is, like, famous for doing that. For giving you a character that you're like, I would die for you. And then they die like 2 minutes later and you're like, son of a monkey. That's not what you really say, but I have a little 6-year-old next to me, so that is what I say.
I'm making eat an onion popsicle.
Ooh, an onion popsicle. That sounds absolutely disgusting.
I'm not gonna eat it.
You make her eat it then. I just realized for whatever reasons these guys got printed without their axes, but that's okay. I'll fix that later. They got big black horns, just like this. You're a leaf on the wind. Don't you dare! It's too soon. It's too soon. Don't be using Firefly references. It's too soon. It's always too soon for me. Yes, stab someone with a rusty spoon, please. I'm all for it.
It's greasy.
Because then they can die, but not from the rusty spoon, but from, like, the infection, because it was a rusty spoon. Think about it. Think about it. Or you could go, Nottingham from Robin Hood, and you could carve their heart out with a rusty spoon. Because it'll hurt more, because it's a spoon. God, I am a dork. Okay, that's all I got. I'm going to tell the Master GM to quit for now, because I haven't felt anything evil for Saturday night, right? a relaxing shopping episode for tomorrow night. You do realize you're in the middle of a field being attacked by evil dolls heading towards the tower, right?
I just put
In a land that has been taken over by Shadowfell.
There's not gonna be hot cakes because I put ghost peppers.
Okay, Saya. I'm just saying, I didn't do anything. I didn't create anything. I mean, why? Why would I create anything? You're not gonna die. Well, you might die. Just get to the tower. It'll be fine. It'll be safe. I mean, that might not be a trap, right?
Oh, it definitely is.
I mean, shush. No one asked the peanut gallery. I'm just saying, like, I mean, you're in the Feywild. What could possibly go wrong? I mean, someone betraying you in the Feywild? I don't think that would ever happen. I'm just gonna go back to painting. Oh yeah, no, I did actually print the stuff for the Dark Carnival, but I haven't painted it yet. But I did print it, because come on now, it's a Dark Carnival. Who doesn't want to go to a Dark Carnival? Those are printed but not painted. And the last time someone went to a Dark Carnival, I mean, they gave away half their life to one dark entity and then the other half of their life to another dark entity. So, I mean, not to call out Talvin or anything, but I'm going to call out Talvin. All right. Okay. Well, I think we're going to call it, guys. I'm going to say goodnight, and I'll see you guys all next week for the recap. Thanks, and, we'll see what evilness comes to you guys this week.
We'll see you next Friday.
Yeah, we'll see you next Friday. In our department.
Woo!
Daddy, do you want to end? Go ask Daddy to end the episode for us.